calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers.
FCA for me has been just a tremendous part of my life. I started as a very young kid and I really didn't understand the importance of it, but as I got older and got into college and got involved with it at Wesleyan, the struggles that I went through as a college athlete, it allowed me to realize that my worth isn't defined by the sport that I play, but rather by what Jesus Christ had done for me on the cross.
I'm thankful for FCA because it has challenged me in my faith and has given me a bigger motivation than a medal or a win.
FCA has impacted my life so much. I've become a much more confident player, knowing that I can play without fear or stress because I know that when I play for God, in a win or a loss, I am still playing for a winning team.
I love FCA for many reasons, but I think that the main reason I would have to say is that it has taught me that there is a lot more to sports than just competing to win. It's more about like who you're competing for, and it just strengthened my faith a lot knowing that I couldn't be here or do anything that I wanted to without the help of God.
The thing that I appreciate the most about FCA is that in sports you have your highs and your lows, and my FCA group is there to help me when I'm at my ultimate highs, to humble me in the name of the Lord, and when I'm at my ultimate lows, they're there to help me realize that I need to bring glory to the Lord even in a bad or tough situation.
Another reason why I love FCA is the people and the coaches that are part of my FCA, because they really have a lot of knowledge about it and they are really very passionate about it, which makes me passionate about it. So they just set that good example, and it's really made me love FCA and wanting to keep going to meetings.
Just the way FCA has really affected my life, obviously on the court, off the court too, just made me a better Christian overall. Helped my competitive edge, just realize who I'm really doing it for. Really made me a lot better person off the court, really made me more respectable on the court.
FCA has so many great things to offer, but my favorite thing would have to be the sense of belonging within the group, especially with the huddles at Weekend of Champions. I'm so glad that we have those relationships and that we can all still continue to help each other grow in our relationship with Jesus.
Okay, so one of my favorite things about FCA that I've just really enjoyed a lot was getting to see like all of the different athletes, like no matter what sport you're in, like come together and share a common goal of like competing for Christ and like focusing on giving him the glory. As we're called.
The thing about FCA is the relationships I've formed with peers and teachers and staff throughout the building. Meeting once a week or as often as we can has really helped me develop relationships with people that I didn't think I ever would. And I also love that it deepens my faith in God, because sometimes I know I lack on that part.
The thing about FCA that has impacted me the most and that I've loved the most has been the relationships that I've built and just gotten to know throughout the years with people. I think to probably the biggest one being the Weekend at Champions in Grand Island every November. I have kept in touch with a few of my huddle leaders and just gotten to know them and some of their friends, but also just in my school too. It's just meant a lot to me, and so yeah, relationships has been the biggest thing that I love and has impacted me from FCA.
FCA has been a huge part of my life the past 2 years. It has drawn me closer to teachers, classmates, fellow teammates, and God most importantly. It has really strengthened my relationship with the Lord and made me a better teammate and person because of it. Thanks, FCA.